Lord Boros vs. Battle Beast isn't close. Here's why. Boros is a character who, in terms of raw power, can scale anywhere from planetary to potentially even star level. This is due to him verbatim stating that his collapsing star-roaring cannon would be capable of destroying the Earth, a feat of over 50 zetatons of TNT. However, it is possible to argue that Boros is planetary even without his collapsing star-roaring cannon. This is due to a guidebook statement saying that Boros' bare latent energy would be enough to annihilate planets. However, as I said before, it is possible to get Boros to star level. This is due to another guidebook saying that Boros' collapsing star-roaring cannon is powerful enough to annihilate either stars or planets. The reason why I said either is because the kanji used in the translation, that being Hoshi, can either refer to a star or a planet depending on the context. However, most translations I've seen tend to lean towards it saying star and not planet, so that's what I'm going for here. As for speed, Boros was able to kick Saitama to the moon in a little over a second, which would grant him speeds around 44% the speed of light, or relativistic. Meanwhile, on the flip side, Battle Beast can scale anywhere from small planetary to potentially even large planetary. This is due to him being relative to Thrag, a character who massively upscales pretty much every single Viltrumite in the entire series, meaning that Battle Beast would upscale stuff like Mark, Thaddeus, and Nolan being able to split apart planet Viltrum, with said feat getting anywhere from small planetary to large planetary. As for speed, Battle Beast would upscale pretty much every Viltrumite in the series, meaning that he would upscale speed feats like Omni-Man being able to travel multiple galaxies in the span of several weeks. And yes, in Invincible, combat speed does equal travel speed. This would grant Battle Beast massively faster than light combat and reaction speeds. So with that out of the way, who wins? Well, this is a little tricky, as while you could argue that Boros is significantly stronger, the fact that Battle Beast is literally hundreds of thousands of times faster means that the dominator of the universe is literally never going to be able to hit Battle Beast. Furthermore, while Boros' regeneration is going to be an absolute pain for Battle Beast to deal with, the fact that he's been able to fight enemies like Thrag for a week straight with a gaping hole in his stomach means that, in my opinion, Battle Beast would be able to wear Boros down over time to the point where all of his energy was drained and he can't regenerate anymore, especially considering the massive speed advantage I just outlined. And while that would be a little bit out of character for Battle Beast considering that he exclusively goes in guns blazing, he's not an idiot and knows how to win a fight. Battle Beast wins.